Listener questions. We got one this week. Via email, AJM wants to know, what minigame would you like to see expanded as a standalone game?
I'm going to let you go first because I'm still kind of gelling.
Okay.
On my pick.
So, I go to card games a lot. There's some really decent card games. You think of Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII.
Mm-hmm.
You think of Gwent in The Witcher 3. Now, interestingly enough, The Witcher 3's Gwent got its own standalone game.
Yes, it did.
And it did okay. But what I'd really like to see is a physical version of Gwent and Triple Triad. So, peep this. You know how they have amiibo cards? You can actually put NFC chips in cards, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What if they release card packs for Triple Triad and for Gwent, and you had to, like, basically you buy your starter pack, which is like a deck, like a board, where you lay the cards down, and the board is electronic, so it can sense the cards, and then so the graphics and the effects either come up as, like, LED lights or sounds, or maybe even, like, you know, a little bit of holographic technology. We can do it.
Right.
Yeah, probably do it. Yeah. Put little mirrors up there. It's fine. And then, you know, have, like, something physical that you can actually place down. Either that, or I'd want, like, a VR version if they can't do that.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, VR. Oh, my God. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh!
Dude, yeah,
It's time
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to duel.
VR. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Make that fucking game, because it's basically the show at that point.
Make the game. What are you doing? Get off your ass. What are you doing? Listen to this podcast?
Right?
I mean, keep listening,
Come
but then you can program while you listen, right? Start writing code. Write the code. This is Jerry Seinfeld. Write the code. What are you doing?
Where's the code, Elaine? Where's the code? George!
Jerry. I'm still racist, but write the code.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Where were we?
I don't know. Randomly referencing Jerry. I am a boomer. God.
Yeah. Right.
I hang out with so many young
Yu-Gi-Oh!
people.
VR.
I know. I hang out with so many young people. I'm constantly reminded of how old I am. I feel blessed that I still have a youthful spirit of sorts.
Yes.
You know? At least I'm not a curmudgeon. At least I'm not shaking my fist at your damn music.
Right.
Speaking of which, just a sidebar, Soulja Boy's in the news for talking shit again. He says he's making a Def Jam style fighting game with all the, like, current rappers.
Oh, Jesus.
I think he's lying his ass off because he also said that he owns Atari, and he does, in fact, not own Atari.
And even if he did make a game with all the current rappers, his ass would get sued to hell and back.
Yeah, because he ain't got no, like, rights. I know he ain't got no deal with nobody, you know? So, yeah. Anyways.
Trying to stay relevant.
Well, yeah, that's how you do it. You get on Twitter in front of a mic
and
say some stupid shit.
Soulja Boy up in this. Oh!
Superman, that's going to be my move. Right. Superman move. All right, anyways. Enough stalling.
Yes.
I see you over here.
Okay.
What's your mini game to be expanded as a standalone game?
Okay, so.
Is it Blitzball?
Well, I'm thinking about that. Okay, but. Okay, so hear me out.
Okay.
God of War.
Oh, God.
Sex mini game.
I can't with you right now. I really can't. Quit bullshitting.
I'm just playing.
Good. Jesus. Leisure Suit Kratos.
It's literally just quick time events the whole time.
Right.
Leisure Suit Kratos. That's the name of the episode. Leisure Suit Kratos.
Make some of gods come loud. Anyways.
But yeah, no. Kind of joked about it earlier. Blitzball.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that Blitzball could make an interesting full game. Now, I know that the physics of moving through water and stuff, for especially what would essentially be a sports game, would be difficult. But if there is a developer that could do it, then that's something I would be interested in.
So you're thinking more of like a live action version rather than turn-based like it is in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, just think NFL Street, NBA Street, any of the street games, but with Blitzball, basically. Because that's all, it's NFL Street underwater.
Yeah.
Or FIFA Street underwater.
But it definitely has to be extra arcade with a lot of magic and Final Fantasy bullshit in it. for sure.
Right, exactly. And like you'd be able to like upgrade your kicks with magic or equip certain items to your character, and like I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it could work.
It would depend on the fluidity of the movement that they could achieve with developing it, and just probably graphics too. Or they could just go with a cartoony style, like the street games. Yeah, but yeah, I think that we joked about it, but I think Blitzball could be actually pretty cool.
Okay,
Blitzball Street.
Well, there you go, AJ. That's what we're thinking. So let us know, listeners, on the social medias or via email if you have a minigame you think you'd like to be expanded in a standalone game. We'll shout you out next episode. And of course, feel free to turn in your listener questions. We're always happy to get feedback from listeners and talk about it on the show. It's a lot of fun. All right.
Also, I want to say, you got to start getting me these listener questions before.
I got this midweek, and I was like, I was out walking my dog when I got it, and I was like, I need to go ahead and send this message to him, and I started to, and my dog like started to yank me because she's an asshole, and then I forgot, and I'm sorry. You're right. I need to get these listener questions to you quicker.
He literally hits me up like right when we're about to record. Okay, here's a listener question. Think about it.
Because sometimes that's when I get them, because I don't check my email, for the show that regularly. So a lot of times I'll check it on the day that we're going to record. So I'm thinking about it too, off the cuff.
Yeah, you got to start checking on it Wednesday.
I told you before we started recording. You should have been thinking about it. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we're talking about all this other awesome shit.
God damn it. You're right.